Gentlemen, welcome back to the mess, which is my desk, and I have a big mess on my desk. This is a Durafly Hurricane, and it's in a bit of a state. It looks like a POS. Yeah, we've got an aileron hanging off. I've got a crack wing. I've got a crack wing there as well. The poor little pilot's been and seen better days, and you're not really supposed to. Oh, there goes a bit. You're not really supposed to have the nose cone and the parts of the propellers in your hands either. And there's the side of the Merlin engine. I'm not really into warbirds at all, but I did buy a batch of about 6 or 7 planes. It seemed like a good idea and a really good value for money. But to be frank here, I'm not really experienced enough to be flying such a lovely model like this because I'll end up stuffing it in the ground. Now, I did get some fantastic flight footage of this plane, and we're going to cut to that in a few seconds' time. But I'd like to explain why I'm holding so many parts of this plane in front of me. Basically, I made a screw-up. On my handset, let me go and grab the transmitter a sec. What I did is that I made a screw-up. I put the the undercarriage on the SD switch. And that was a big mistake. And the reason why it was a big mistake is because I'm used to using that switch, the SG one, for like turning on a stabilizer and turning off a stabilizer or turning on lights on some of the other planes. But I made a complete balls up because I used that switch, and while I was flying, I didn't have the plane high enough, and I was fumbling around. I got myself a bit lost. And I was fumbling around trying to get that switch, and I was hitting all the other ones bar the one which I needed, and I lost sight of it, and I ended up inverting her and then promptly stuffed her in the ground. So I shouldn't really be allowed nice models like this because I'll end up stoving them. I do have a Focke-Wulf which we'll go out and take out for the maiden in a week or two's time when we get really, really nice weather. It's in a bit of a state right now, but let's go and see how it flies. If warbirds are your thing, you should definitely get one of these. It flew absolutely brilliant. But a little quick note for you, I'm just going to go up and show you the nose cone because I couldn't believe the amount of lead which I had to stick in it. So let me go and move this up. Up there, can you see how much lead? Oh, there goes the pilot. I had a big ass chunk of lead up there, and I had a spanner and another big chunk of lead wedged up in the side just to get the C of G right. And I was using a great big 4S battery, 2.2, so it was a monstrous battery, and it was only just about right then. So anyway, that's enough of this mess. Let's cut across to some flight footage. And like I said, it really did fly superbly. And if warbirds are your thing, it's about 150 quid if you can get them. A fantastic model. With that said, let's go and do some footage. Cheerios! So this is my Hurricane. She does have a dirty habit of dropping a wing, which is apparently quite common on warbirds. But you wouldn't believe the amount of lead we got in the nose. And that was my second flight with her. Right, launch him. Landing gear up. Oh, we're down. Whoa. Dirty little plane. Fucking dippy wingy. Whoops. Like shamefully up as well. Right. After all that dodginess, I'm coming in for landing. So I swear behind I can smell something cooking. Right, landing. Whoa! Well, we're upside down. Dirty little wing dropper, that's what that is. Yeah, I nearly had her in the ground. And that was it. Happy days. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.